The first season of the American television drama series Breaking Bad premiered on January 20, 2008 and concluded on March 9, 2008. It consisted of 7 episodes, each running approximately 47 minutes in length. AMC broadcast the first season on Sundays at 9 p.m. in the United States. There were 9 episodes planned for the first season, but this was cut short by the 2007 to 2008 Writers Guild of America strike. The complete first season was released on Region 1 DVD on February 24, 2009 and Region A Blu-ray on March 16, 2010. When Walter White, an underpaid and unappreciated high school chemistry teacher, is diagnosed with terminal lung cancer, desperate to secure the financial future of his family, quits his second job at a car wash and teams up with former student Jesse Pinkman to cook and sell meth for a profit. "You know the business, and I know the chemistry," he tells his former student and soon-to-be partner, who later declares Walt a damn artist, after sampling the first batch cooked in their mobile drug lab. Jesse takes said sample to Crazy 8, the cousin of Jesse's recently busted drug-dealing partner Emilio Koyama. Emilio, out on bail and convinced by Crazy 8 that Jesse ratted him out, sets up a double cross. When an encounter with all 4 in the desert goes wrong, Jesse is knocked unconscious and Walt is held at gunpoint and convinces Emilio and Crazy 8 that if they spare his life, he'll show them his cooking process. Unexpected by the two, Walt creates a chemical explosion, leaving Emilio dead and Crazy 8 struggling to survive. Pilot. Crazy 8 successfully manages to escape, only to have Walt recapture him then lock him to a pole in Jesse's basement. Jesse and Walt then flip a coin to determine who'll dissolve Emilio's body in acid, Jesse's job, and who'll kill Crazy 8, Walt's job. Skyler, meanwhile, traces a suspicious call from Jesse. Later, when Skyler asks whom the caller was, Walt tells her that Jesse is his pot dealer. Skyler visits Jesse to tell him to stop selling her husband marijuana. After she leaves, Jesse gets to work on disincorporating Emilio's body. Because he ignores Walt's specific instructions to use a polyethylene plastic container, opting instead to pour hydrofluoric acid on Emilio in the bathtub, the acid completely eats through the tub, which collapses to the floor below, leaving Walt and Jesse with a bloody mess to clean up. Cats in the bag. At Walt's house, Skyler poses vague questions about marijuana to her sister Marie Schrader, who jumps to the conclusion that they're discussing Walter Jr., despite Skyler's denials. Shortly thereafter, Marie persuades her husband, Hank Schrader, a DEA agent, to scare the boys straight. Marie is breaking the law herself, however, having stolen a pair of shoes from a store where she felt the sales clerk was ignoring her. In another part of town, Jesse bolts from his house after Walt berates him for divulging personal information to Crazy 8. Walt says they have more work to do, but Jesse begs to differ, stating that coin flip is sacred. "Your job is waiting for you in the basement." A heart-to-heart with Walt leaves Crazy 8 self-assured that Walt will spare him, but when Walt realizes Crazy 8 intends to kill him, he strangles the dealer to death. After disposing of the body, Walt gets back home and finally reveals to Skyler that he has cancer, and the bag's in the river.